From the campus of Shasta Bible College in the heart of Northern California's Shasta County, we present Truth for Today with SBC's President Dr. David Nicholas as your radio host and Bible teacher. I'm Tom Woods, inviting you to stay tuned for exciting Truth for Today from God's infallible Word.
Well, thank you so much, Tom. We are privileged once again to have in our studio Tom Meyer. Tom is a graduate of Shasta Bible College. He finished in 2006 and went on to complete his master's degree at Jerusalem University College in the land of Israel in Jerusalem on Mount Zion, and now is working on a second master's. Welcome to the studio once again, Tom.
Thank you, Dr. Nicholas.
Now, you've been sharing with us some inside information about what's happening in Israel, and we were talking about Ahmadinejad's statements concerning his desire to see Israel blown off the face of the map and no longer existing. And we talked about how in God's providence He's protected the land of Israel, the Jews, time and time and time again, starting back with David and Goliath. And that prohibited the Philistines from wiping out the Jews at that time. And then we saw in the Six-Day War all kinds of stories emerging, from that war about the supernatural intervention of God on behalf of the Jews. And now today, with all the people around Israel, clamoring for Israel's demise, what is the attitude of the Jewish people? Are they looking to God for help? How do they react to this?
Well, the Jewish people as a whole are very concerned with the situation at hand because Israel is a one-bomb country, okay? And one bomb there a nuclear bomb would cause a second Holocaust. And most people don't know this, but President Bush, for the last 2 years, has given Israel birthday presents to help protect them from Iran. The first present was called the X-band defense system, which is in the Negev, which is this radar detective system that can pick up anything in the sky the size of an orange from Spain to Afghanistan. And the second present he gave was a missile defense system, which is underwater right off the coast of Israel in the Mediterranean Sea to help protect them from this aggressive lunatic in Iran.
So that was actually a gift from the U.S. to them.
That's right.
And, of course, they have their own stockpile of weapons out of their Negev. I know that I've been told that they have these weapons. Nobody knows too much about them or how much they have, but I imagine they're pretty well armed, are they not?
They are very well armed, and within the last 2 weeks, they have done another practice Air Force run to Iran, this time, of course, going to the west, over the Mediterranean Sea, to practice refueling the planes and practice the bombing runs. And they've called up, just within the last 2 weeks, the reservists who are in charge of the missile defense systems in the country.
That's in the last 2 weeks. They called up the reservists who are involved with the missile defense program in the country.
That's right.
Are they expecting war?
Well, the sky is red, and Iran has publicly stated what their position is on Israel. So I think that Israel has no other option, since it doesn't seem Obama is on their side, but to make a preemptive strike sometime sooner than later.
Now, I recall when they were battling the Hezbollah up in Lebanon, that was a very difficult time for them because although they had all these armaments, Hezbollah had all these rockets they brought in there, and Israel, didn't do as well as they probably could have, but they didn't use their high-tech weaponry either. They didn't really go full blast at Lebanon.
And that's because there's a double standard in the world and in the media. Israel is held to a different level of scrutiny than everyone else. So whenever a civilian's killed or anything along those lines, Israel is just ridiculed.
Truth for Today with Dr. David Nicholas is a production of Shasta Bible College, a 4-year accredited Christian college equipping future Christian leaders for pastoral ministry, youth ministry, missions, counseling, and education in America and around the world. The college is located at the corner of Hartnell and Goodwater in Redding, California. You're invited to learn more about Shasta Bible College by visiting our website at www.shasta.edu or call 530-221-4275. That's 530-221-4275 and request a catalog. You may write Dr. Nicholas at 2951 Goodwater Avenue, Redding, California, 96002. I'm James Slavero, encouraging you to support Shasta Bible College and join us each weekday morning as we share truth for today.